Once upon a time, lived a group of smart, funny, and handsome friends. Josh had most recently secured a position as a living chores boy for a closet case, gay billionaire. Kai, a man of many words, now hosted a podcast discussing current events, interviewing celebrity guests, and a segment dedicated to discussing drones. Sean, having sold his blueprint designs for a new Pentagon headquarters, found it perfect timing to launch his design consulting firm, Garage Candy Workplace Solutions. Michael, who successfully proposed a bid for constructing Sean's Pentagon blueprint designs, determined his wardrobe needed an immediate and expert infusion. So he recruited Marc, whose discerning eye and refined standards had made him luxury fashion's most sought-after muse. Downtown, in town, midtown, or around town, even out of town and uptown, had become fashion's talk of the town. Brandon, who had just opened a lifestyle and fashion boutique, had become a pillar of the community, headlining and co-chairing the social season's most sought-after tickets. Robert expertly brokered a deal with Brandon to convert the boutique's unused warehouse space as an after-school hub for preteen boys. And I had remained exactly where I'd been. Cracked out. My crack saga had become somewhat of a worldwide obsession, leading to book signings, movie premieres, and award shows. Our moment had arrived. Now more than ever, it was showtime.
Good evening, America. Oh, Shelby needs her juice. As we announce a category of epic talent, the Oscar for Best Original Screenplay goes to Cory for his original screenplay, A Crack in Time.
Oh, hell, Sean.
Marc. Cory won.
That's our boy.
Oh, Marc. He better keep his speech less than 6 minutes.
Don't get your hopes up too high, Sean. Well, thank you, Angelina Jolie. And thank you to the Academy. It would not be possible for me to stand here and accept this award tonight if it were not for the mumbles and grumbles, eye-rolling and insulting, orchestrated distractions and premeditated excuses from the crackiest, crackhead friends a guy could ask for in a lifetime. Now let me see, what else did I want to say? Oh, dear.
Oh, God. God, Cory is going blank.
Or stalling when he was going to start rambling another 30 minutes.
Here we go.
I hope Sean doesn't start hyperventilating.
Well, thank you everyone. You love me. Because of you all, I am able to accept this award. Cracked out on stage and say, thank you! Josh, is Cory okay up there?
Brandon, come on. Look at Cory. In the spotlight, with a microphone, and speaking before a crowded theater. Cory is on cloud 9.
Well, thank you all. No better time than now to be cracky.
Cory, we did it.
From one Oscar winner to another, congratulations.
I can't believe. Behind the hard hats and high notes of Magic Mike's construction soundtrack would win. I was so nervous all day I haven't eaten a thing.
There will be light bites passed at the Vanity Fair after party.
Well, I hope you don't mind. But heard the limo driver pick up some Taco Bell family fiesta packs. I got 12 bean and cheese burritos, 6 ground white beef and queso chimichangas. What else? Oh, yeah. 8 supreme loaded nachos. And 6 Dr. Peppers. Oh, no. Did you want anything?
No, I'll be fine. But I hope you don't get an upset stomach. Especially before your meeting with Vice President Harris tomorrow.
I'll be fine. You don't mind if I grub down in the limo on the way to the party?
Not at all. But let's hurry, I have to pee super bad. I almost thought I might wet my britches on stage.
Oh, my God, Cory. I could not imagine anything worse than pissing my pants on stage at the Oscars. Dreadful thought. Okay. Let's roll. Oh, God. I had no idea I'd be so nervous about my meeting with Vice President Harris today. Oh no!
Good morning, Michael. And congratulations on your Oscar win last night. So, I am sure you're quite excited to discuss your proposal for the new Pentagon headquarters. But I'd like to get to know a little bit about you and how your company, Magic Mike's Construction, positioned itself to win the Pentagon deal. Oh, of course. I apologize. I'm sure you are extremely busy and have far too little time for trivial small talk. Well, you're welcome. Okay, then. Well, Michael, our hope is to complete the Pentagon headquarters within a certain time frame. And I, the Biden administration, believe your proposal guarantees achieving this goal. But we understand your involvement in the Crack Chronicles, which is admirable considering the worldwide phenomenon the Crack saga has become. But tell me, how do you plan on prioritizing your commitment to a federal project while navigating the course of worldwide fame? Oh, sweet Jesus. Okie dokie. That odor. Oh, Michael. Did you just poop your pants?
Oh, Marc. I have terrible news.
Oh, Sean. Say no more, silly.
Excuse me?
Oh, sweet Sean. Bad news. No longer exists. Because Cory's Crack Chronicles have made us all filthy rich and front page news. I mean, look at my house. It's fucking hot. And with every luxury fashion house calling me to fit me for our next event. It's a dream come true. But if all is a dream, and you dare to wake me with a pinch, I'll kill you. I mean, just this morning both Dolce and then Gabbana called for a private tailoring appointment. They are designing my evening wear for both Diffla and the black tie dinner. Haute couture. For Marc Cutler. For real Sean. Cory and Michael both won Oscars last night. We are the envy of the world.
Marc. Michael shit his pants today in his meeting with Vice President Harris, while being broadcasted live on C-SPAN.
Seriously, Michael. Somehow turds just pop up wherever he happens to be. Literally and figuratively.
And now physically, I think would be fair to say?
Tom, he is going to be so upset.
Tom?
As in Ford. I had my people. Call his people. To have Michael measured for a bespoken suit. You know. Just a little touch of lux to his wardrobe. For his meeting today. Oh, wait. So did plans for the new Pentagon headquarters? Have they gone to shit and been flushed down?
I hope not. Those were my designs. My own little spin-off from the Crack franchise.
Well, let's not mention a word to Virgil Abloh. Just yet. He's designing my look for the Pentagon ribbon cutting. Hey, Kai.
Yo, Cory.
Do you know what this meeting today, with the studio executives, is all about?
Well, I bet they offer us a more generous pay for future films. I mean, Oscars have been won.
I did pitch my spin-off series, Swirled, just last week to them. So maybe they will factor that into a heftier paycheck for us.
Show me the money. Did you hear my podcast this morning?
I'm sorry, but I did not. I did live with Kelly and Ryan this morning in New York and had a photo shoot with Annie Leibovitz for Vanity Fair in the Hamptons. Before chartering a jet to make it back for this meeting.
Okay. I had a conversation with my guest today, the one and only richest man in the world, Jeff Bezos, and he announced plans for a Amazon Prime Crack Day.
Tubular.
A special day promoting all crack-related merchandise.
Hi. Do you two ever shut the fuck up? This gives perfect example as to reason for calling this meeting today.
Show me the money.
Oh, little optimistic Kai. You think you are a big star with your podcast. Don't you, you likable and lovable, doll you?
Show me another Oscar. I've already started scripting Swirl the spin-off.
Oh, yes. You got a golden statue, didn't you? But you know what's funny? Half of America still has no fucking what or who is the Cracky Crew.
Sweetheart, that's ridiculous. Cupcake, we're hot shit right now.
Actually, Kai, you are more like cold piss right now. That's why we have terminated your contracts, dissolved any relationship with you guys. But the studio, we have bought out the exclusive rights to the Crack Empire. We will be moving forward with Crack, but without any of you.
Wait! But I have inhaled and sweated out every line of crack. This is my crack. You can't just walk up in here and wipe my crack out.
Oh, you stupid little inbred hick. That's exactly what we did. Because we can. Your crack has been wiped. You are all terminated immediately with no royalties or obligations to be paid anymore from any prior or future crack projects. Now go. Get on up out of here. Brad Pitt and Zac Efron are coming in to discuss reinventing your roles with their big names and obvious talents. Bye now.
Brandon.
Hi, Josh.
Why so blue today?
Oh, have you not heard about the studio terminating our contracts?
But life's not over. It's not the end of the world. We are still cracked. We will always be cracked.
Josh, I invested my entire fortune made from crack in my shop here. And Josh, not only did all my capital go into this shop, but all of me. My heart, my soul, my every breath, my every minute of each day. The studios have no idea what all has been terminated because of their decision. Oh, no more crack money? Means no money to pay my vendors, my marketing department, my tailors, and lunchtime caterers. I can't even pull out $1 to pay one of the male dancers for our weekly Trashy Tuesday Trunk show. I closed shop and turned out the lights for good just now.
I'm sorry, Brandon.
And Robert's after-school program. Of course, it's a bit more flexible to move elsewhere and continue. But when those boys arrived, Robert was happy. Robert. Happy.
I would have been able to say I already knew all this had taken place. Inevitably, my investigative labs, hackerspace, and surveillance services, penetrating peepholes, now only provide half the amount of our full potential of operations. But I had to turn in my mailbox key to my daddy tonight. He figured with Brad Pitt and Zac Efron attached to the crack reboot. Why have a has been check his mail twice a week?
How does you losing your mailbox boy in residence leave you stranded when you still have Hamlet's hackerspace and penetrating peepholes?
Oh, it doesn't. I was only hoping to make you feel better. Expressing empathy. Or sending sympathy your way. One or the other. Oh shit. I am on my way to meet the others.
Yeah, me too. So we can all cry on one another's shoulders and sling snot in each other's hair.
Did someone say sling?
Well, since you're up your butt and down your throat flesh-infested fuckfest trolley got obliterated, we can swing you a sling.
Attaboy, Brandon.
Thank you for being a friend.
Traveling down the road and back again.
You are a pal and a confidant.
And if you threw a party,
Invited everyone you knew,
and the biggest gift
would be from me to you.
Whoa.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And the card attached would say,
Thank you
for being.
for being a friend.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, sure.
What's going on, Josh?
My hole's empty.
Well, right over there's an 18-wheeler, look. Surely, an 18-wheeler will plug your hole's hunger? You know. Like a late afternoon snack.
Just mean.
Thank you for being a friend.
Where's some fucking duct tape when you need it? Oh, Esther Hicks. I smell foul. Get taxi. Get on the plane. Get to Dallas. And change clothes. This White House is the big house. Longest elevator ride ever. Okay, Magic Mike. Let's go nice and slow.
Easy there, young man. That's some mighty mean air you were letting out there.
I'm sorry, Mr. President.
It's all right, young fellow. Just do your best to not emit such toxic gas. Together, we can save our planet. United, we can build a better tomorrow. Starting today. Working together. But God, boy, those are some mean ones, slipping and splashing out of you.
This gives a whole new meaning to swamp ass. Okay, I have 30 fabric softener sheets stuffed throughout my suit. I got 6 bottles of Stetson, a bottle of Curve, and a bottle of Crease for reserve use. I have 7 Glade peel and sticker fresheners stuck to my body. And I'll just keep spilling Tanqueray martinis on me throughout the flight. That should disguise this smell until I arrive in Dallas. Thank God no one I know is on this flight.
Michael, is that you?
God must truly hate me.
Oh, yay. This is going to be so much fun.
Robert, please don't tickle me.
Oh, Michael. Lighten up.
You have no idea.
God, do you smell that?
The smell of fresh linen or saddle leather and musk.
If we could be so lucky. It's ungodly.
What? Nope. Nothing. I smell nothing. But I have a perfect idea. Let's have a martini. Stewardess.
Oh, God. Purely toxic. But worse, it smells like someone not only shit themselves, but soak themselves in colognus to disguise the smell. The exact aroma of open ass and onions.
Still smell nothing. Maybe you are taking a cold. A fever. Delusional sense of smell?
I wished, but I am starting to dry heave. God, this person should be turned over to TSA for hijacking this plane.
Robert, why the fuck are you on this flight anyway?
Glad you asked. I came to lobby for more federal funds to be allocated to after-school programs. I figured one last high-profile event, since our crack contracts
fell through the cracks.
Just a shitty situation. Think about it, Michael. Cory must be heartbroken. How would it make you feel to have someone just come and wipe out your crack?
Relieved.
Excuse me? Anyways, so I thought I would make one last high-profile commitment before we settle back to life before crack fame. Oh, but Michael, I did have time to catch C-SPAN's coverage of your meeting with Vice President Harris. Wait a second. Michael? That's the same suit from your meeting today. God, Michael. That smell. Michael.
Well, is that your things, Cory?
Besides what is left here, in these boxes. Thanks for helping me pack up my things here at the studio, I appreciate it, Marc. I'm sorry crack failed us.
Don't be ridiculous.
What am I? Without crack?
A fiend.
Okay, what is crack without me?
In abundant supply.
Come on, Marc.
Cory, you're a creative. The studios ended our contracts. So what? They didn't take the minds that created the Crack Chronicles. They didn't take away my refined taste, which makes me the envy of the world. Kai can still hold an audience's interest with his dialogue between his guests. Sean still has his skilled hands and perception to sketch what others hope to become a reality. Josh can still wrap his mind around technology's corner to reveal necessary information for his client's suspicions. And Robert can still mentor teenage boys, guiding them to a more promising future. And to God I pray Robert only mentors those boys. Brandon can still leverage his market expertise to connect his fashion sense to community organizations and raise money and awareness. Michael. Oh, Michael. Will always have a bright idea.
So because crack is gone, nothing changes.
You are wrong. Everything changes. But Cory, how you choose to handle the risk you have taken and any loss, whether you decide to sit on your ass or risk more and keep pushing, determine the prize you are willing to settle for or fight harder for. It's in your hands.
You really think I am capable of doing bigger and better than crack?
No doubt about it. Cory. No doubt. Just get off your ass and get it done.
My crack just completely wiped out. How will the rest of the gang take the news? Well, fortunately they have all somewhat built an empire of their own. They've created little spin-offs of their own. I can write more stories. It'll be okay. Everything will be fine. As God as my witness, the studios will not wipe my crack. As God as my witness, I will write again. I will create again. And I will cheat, threaten, and kill whoever tries to stop me, because I will always create. Put a plug in the melodrama, Cory. Wait! I'm a creative. Think outside the fucking box. Hollywood sees us as generic and disposable. I'll create something so uniquely us. No one would ever be able to take any of us out of the picture. It'll be like a part of our DNA. It'll be a whole new us, but more of who we are. It'll be pixel perfect. Michael.
God must truly hate me.
God. Did you just swim through spoiled meatloaf?
I hate you.
Excuse me?
I give up.
Oh, that smell. Michael, did you just, dirty yourself?
Yes, I just shit myself. I've been shitting myself all day, from the Oval Office all the way to Man Uptown.
In custom. Tom Ford?
I've been fording Object Creek all day.
So, why are you here? At the Man Uptown warehouse. Go home and clean up.
Cory, I'm a walking chocolate-covered Easter bunny from the waist down. I came to use the power washer. Now get out of my way, while I waddle over.
Waddle?
Cory,
Go right ahead. Please.
I expect to be a new man when I finish cleaning up. You may not even recognize me.
My thoughts exactly. Michael couldn't have said it any better. A miracle on its own. We will be all new. But absolutely. And uniquely. Us. Hark. Come here. Come ye. The people of me.
Oh, your Royal Highness of Uptown.
We your subjects, now come before you downcast with heavy shoulders of many burdens.
We need your help. Like super bad. And super fast.
Our dreams have been squashed.
We know we don't need crack to live the life we wanna, but we enjoyed our crankiness.
Marc.
Great Scott. Well, hell. Welcome, Scott.
I heard the news about crack on entertainment tonight. So, I baked a cake. Whenever the folks get through snorting and sniffling, it'll be sliced by the kitchen staff in the grand ballroom.
Such an outstanding example of humble servitude. Oh, what an idea I just had. I'll knight you for such sacrifice. Tomorrow at noon. I'll knight you.
Yay.
Let me see now. No surprise here. Where are Michael and Cory?
Fresh-faced and squeaky clean. You ready to go meet up with the others?
Michael, you know how you have always discussed collaborating together? Creatively?
You bet.
I think now is the time. Hollywood sees us as generic no-names. And disposable talents.
Yeah.
Well, we are generic no-names. But we are not disposable talents. Now is the time, Michael. We have to fuse our ideas together. Crack was the rough draft. The rough draft is finished. We must crumple ourselves up and become nothing. To make it possible to bring the blank page to life. Better and more us completely than ever before.
I was thinking we could just throw some paint on the wall, at the same time.
No, Michael, for such a time as this, we have been called to create.
You are talking about a lot of work. Are you sure? What if it flops and flails?
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn about what ifs.
Let's sleep on it and discuss tomorrow.
No! Today is the day, now is the time. Tomorrow we can talk about tea and dead bunnies, because tomorrow, after all, is just another day. But today is this very day. This is the beginning.
Alright, Cory. This makes sense.
And with enough sense?
You going to get some change.